This is such beautiful energy for you. The Most High is asking you to pay attention here because you have success coming in, and we've been getting this card for the last few weeks. Allah's been talking to us for, ever since Jupiter went direct about this success coming in for you. So pay attention. There's a soul message and all of this beautiful, whimsical, child-like energy here. Allah asking you to rest and rejuvenate yourself, okay? To release the sadness. The sadness it's dissipating. You have solar plexus energy here, communication and enlightenment from the spiritual realm, from an elder. Okay, keep praying. So let's get into the message, beloved. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My heart desires to improve and constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. You are this beautiful light, embraced in light. You embrace yourself, your own light. Holding yourself, your whole within. I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me toward victory. I direct my thoughts toward clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life. Beautiful Earth Angel. Beautiful Earth Angel. You see the wings? And this guiding force, this beautiful light. Your soul truth is asking, what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? What is it, beloved? What story are you telling yourself when you think about your dreams? What is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you are not living the life you desire, is it because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible? You're sitting in this grief. You need to release this sadness, right? This pouring out. Maybe you need to cry. Okay, you need to release this pain that's within you, that's holding you back in this limited belief. Okay, because the cycle has come to a completion. You see the sun shining off the back of this, illuminating the headstone. Okay, and you embracing your ancestor here, right? And laying it to rest. Lay it to rest, beloved, because your ancestor is still with you, okay? They're all around you. Even in your darkest moments, they're shining a light within you. It's in your DNA, it's in you, okay? So your soul action today is, it's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. So where did it come from? If it came from a low vibrational limited place, you need to release it. Okay? You know that it doesn't serve you. You have outgrown that energy, that person. You're no longer that person. Okay? And your ancestors and your spirit team is there to guide you, right? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has brought it to a completion. Okay? Release. It's going to be replaced with enlightenment. That's where that sun energy is coming from. You see the sun shining, the light? The enlightenment is in your childlike energy. Okay? Find a happy place. Go to your thinking place. Okay? Get your journal, your favorite journal, a pen, a notebook, whatever it is, where you can start recording and co-creating with the universe. This is a good time to co-create with the universe. We're in manifesting season, okay, until the end of April. So you want to be manifesting everything that you want to see in your life, okay? Create new beliefs, new habits. Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, upgrade it, okay? Because that old way of thinking is dissipating. All right, your ancestor is there with you, just like this, like a parrot, to remind you. You know, you may be watching like some old TV shows. I was thinking of like the Golden Girls the other day, and Good Times and things like that. Just being reminded of childhood memories. And just let things melt away. When you're feeling, when you need to relax, rest. All right? And pray. And pray, okay? So let's get into all of this childlike energy that's coming in for you, that is going to help you co-create with the universe what you want to see. And again, the first 3 cards is cooking up something and resting. Okay, this is the energy. This is the childlike energy. When you were a child, being in that creative spirit. Kiss the cook. And people love you, right? You have friends. You have a tribe. Or you will soon. That's going to love you and appreciate you for all of your beautiful gifts. Okay? So self-love. I love myself exactly as I am. My creativity flows freely. And get some rest. I am calm and connected to bliss. You're calm and connected to bliss. Okay? You're building a fertile foundation. And joy sprouts within you. It's on you. That light is shining on you because it's what's in you. And you continue to nurture yourself. You see? Out there kneading the soil, right? Tending to your garden. Your garden is and drinking your teas. I was talking about this before. Drinking your teas and cleansing your aura, nurturing yourself, self-caring, right? Getting some sunlight, sunbathing, watering yourself, watering your plants. Because you're a lucky bunny, right? I create my reality. Yes, you do. You're not lucky, you're loved. Again, self-care. I look after myself, body, mind, and soul. Yes, you do. Maybe you are a lover of nature, of animals. You know, take yourself to the zoo. Do things that you would do when you were a kid, or maybe you didn't get a chance to do when you were a kid that you always wanted to do. I go to the park and swing with my kids. I love going to the park, sitting amongst the nature and the trees, grounding myself, walking around with no shoes on, right? You think that you are in a twizzle, but you're not. I am strong, fierce, capable, and free. You're free, beloved. You're this wild horse, and things are going to be speeding up for you, okay? So you may feel like you're confused. Sometimes you can't find your way, right? Sometimes you can't find your way, but go straight into prayer when you feel confusion, okay? When you feel like life is hitting you hard. Self-care, self-love, rest, okay? Rest to nurture yourself, beloved. Okay? Because you're not lucky, you're loved. You're lucky and you're loved. And you're creative. You hear me? And then it'll all start dissipating once again in the background, fading to the background. And you'll be enlightened again once you start loving on yourself and going back to that childlike energy and relaxing and resting, because your loved one is here with you forever, for always, in your DNA, loving you. Those nuggets of wisdom and experience, all of the nurturing and love and care that you received from your ancestor, they're still with you. Okay? Stay grounded. Nurture yourself. Okay? With tender love and care, I am gentle with myself because I bring joy to the world. And you live and you learn, beloved. I am patient with myself and energizing by learning new things. It enlightens you and it makes you feel playful again. I am open to the blessing of the storm. Okay? Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ask the Most High in prayer, right? While you're praying. Ask the Most High what it is. What is the lesson? Open up your heart chakra more. Open up your heart. Lead you. You know, turn these lemons into lemonade for you and let you see the bigger picture. Okay? When you're in prayer. When you are confused. Okay? When you're contemplating. When you're crying out. Okay? Because you're going to be celebrated soon, beloved. You're going to be celebrated soon. You hear me? So continue to go within and nurture yourself and find out what it is. What is this belief about yourself that is outdated, that you need to upgrade? Okay? Look yourself in the eye and affirm yourself. Let's get some affirmation cards for you. So what came out for you is success is my natural state of being. That was at the bottom of the deck. My family line is now blessed with wealth. Being the first priority is the standard for me. I live an affluent life because it was written in the stars for me. Yes, it was, beloved. All right. And sometimes things are not going to show up on our time. We know that things are always on divine timing. So the more that you affirm yourself, right? Write these on sticky notes and place them in, you know, on your bedroom door or your window, or a place that catches your eyes a lot. You know, if you have a cork board where you put like important notes, say something kind to yourself, right? Something that you can repeat 3 times to yourself before you walk out the door. Or when you're looking yourself in the mirror, putting your lipstick on. Because love starts with you. Okay? This is your self-worth affirmation. Love starts with me. There's things that you need to let go of, like the need for control. Okay? Give it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so that you can be enlightened. Okay? Because you are in alignment with success. Remember that. Listen to 174 hertz. This is going to remove pain, right? You can have a whole night routine that you do, right? You do your skincare after your fresh shower, and then you want to do some stretches, right? Some floor exercises while listening to 174 hertz. Your shadow work is to activate your feminine energy. Be playful, not pressuring. Men love a woman who brings joy. So if you're bringing joy to yourself, you're bringing joy to the world, right? In that childlike energy, celebrating yourself, I bring joy to the world. Absolutely. All right. And know that you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be unapologetically yourself. Unabashfully yourself. Do you understand? Because you are the light. Be attentive to your voice, your song, your spirit, right? What you love, what makes you happy. It's time to take care of yourself and nurture yourself, because success is your natural state of being. So change the world by being yourself, beloved. Okay? And release all doubts and insecurities about yourself. Continue to self-love, self-soothe. Do yoga at night. Do breath work. You can do it even laying in bed. You can, just breathe in deeply while laying on your side, and you can say the serenity prayer, or if you're Muslim, we usually recite the last 3 surahs of the Quran or Al-Kursi, because the subconscious mind has control over physical functions. So you want to make sure that you're cleansing and clearing out your mind, that when you go into the 5D, when your spirit goes back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're in the state of purity and calmness, because you trust your Lord, you trust the direction that your life is flowing into. Okay? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about this praying, and there are some prayers that I pull for you. If you would like to continue at this point of the video, I invite you to the expression of gratitude. Okay? Heart chakra energy here. This dua serves not only as a reminder of the Most High's greatness, but also as a means of spiritual upliftment and protection against negative influences. It encourages believers to cultivate gratitude and reliance on the Most High, in their daily lives, okay? So that whenever you feel this sadness, right, and you need to release this discomfort, you're asked to go into prayer. There is no true deity but God alone, who has no partner. To him belongs the dominion. To him praise is due, and he is able to do all things. Yes, he is able to fix anything for you. This dua emphasizes the fundamental tenet of Islam and the oneness of Allah, offering that he has no partners, possesses absolute dominion, and deserves all praise. By reciting this supplication, believers acknowledge God's omnipotence and mercy, reinforcing their faith and commitment to him, the one and only, the most high of all the universe, the creator of the universe, the biggest. Do you understand? Because God is not just the universe, but God is the creator of the universe, source, the most high, right? We think so small of the most high. No, the most high is not just the universe. He's not just the multiverse. He is the creator of the universe. Okay? And then there's a chakra energy healing the root chakra here for you from Prophet Noah. My Lord, forgive me and my parents and whoever enters my house, a believer, and the believing men and the believing women, and do not increase the wrongdoers except in destruction. All right? And this supplication comes during a time of impending destruction for the disbelievers. All the wickedness, all the things, 22:10 on the timer that we're seeing right now. You know, all the chaos that's being spread, you know, all over the world right now. And the oppressors are just really trying to heighten certain frequencies and to transmute those low vibrational energies into light. God has given us this beautiful supplication from Prophet Noah. My Lord, forgive me and my parents and whoever enters my house, a believer, and the believing men and the believing women, and do not increase the wrongdoers except in destruction. So increase all the ones that do good, right? The good doers, you know, accept the forgiveness of our parents and, you know, that raised us and that did their best. And even if, you know, there are some parents out there that weren't great parents, we want to also forgive them, you know, for what they know not, you know, and forgive yourself. Okay? Now we did get this oneness, the opening. In the name of Allah, the eternal, merciful, the especially merciful. All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful, sovereign of the day of recompense. It is you we worship, and you we ask for help. Guide us to the straight path, the path of those upon whom you have bestowed favor, and not of those who have evoked your anger, or of those who are astray. All right, that is Al-Fatiha. And the Most High wants you to know that repentance, reality, virtue, and all-knowing are attributes of Allah. For certainly He is ever accepting of repentance, right? That's why you're asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive your parents, to forgive those that you love, and asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to love them and to forgive them and to forgive yourself. So let not this present life deceive you, okay? There are going to be trials. This is reality. And the best of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. So the best of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. So have virtue, okay? Be this upright person, all right? And express your gratitude to the Most High, okay? Pray and be attentive so that Allah can rejuvenate you. Allah can replenish you. You know, continue to go within and get rid of any low vibrational energy. Release all that saddens you, right? It makes you feel like you're in this flighty energy, but you're not, right? You're full of love, full of light, right? You have this success, and you are the key to success. You are the key to your success, and love starts with you, okay? So change the world by being yourself. You're lucky, you're loved, right? You're celebrated, and you live an affluent life. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be unapologetically yourself, okay? The best of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous, okay? So let not this world deceive you. Let not this world deceive you, because everybody goes through changes, all right? He knows what is in every heart. He is the all-knowing. He is Al-Alim. Give it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because you are majestic. You are virtuous. You are a beautiful lily. Love yourself dangerously, audaciously, okay? The secret of reaping the greatest fulfillment, the greatest fruitfulness, and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. Tuberose and Lily. Love yourself dangerously, deeper than you ever have, and get some rest, okay, beloved? I love you so much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and love.